Welcome back to the channel, folks. As you can see, got my little buddy with me here this time. This is Rocco. Come on, where is it? So he's joining me for his first ever camp. You're just about to turn 3, aren't you, mate? So I'm pretty confident with him now that he's going to behave his son. So yeah, as you can see, we're out on a very, very snowy day. This makes everything look so pretty. But yeah, we've got the hot tent, so we're hot tenting tonight. I bought some rounds out with me, some oak rounds that are really dense. I'm going to save them for the log burner tonight, just to keep us warm. I bought my sleeping bag and my sleeping mat and that. When I go to bed tonight, I'll be taking this off, and this will be Rocco's bed, because he always cuddles up to this at home anyway. But yeah, we're going to get a little fire going as well, a little campfire. I've also got a new bit of cooking kit to try out on that. But yeah, really quiet, apart from the pheasants, which she keeps trying to get, don't you? So yeah, without further ado, let's carry on cracking with camp, and I'll check back in with you lot later. Okay, so what I'm using these for, folks, is this is just a really soft, crappy wood, easy to split, and all I'm using this for is just for a fire lay, for a base. I've got a special log that's meant to burn for 2 hours, what I'm going to use for cooking, because all the wood around here has had a lot of rain over the last week, and then it's also froze, so it's not really going to be ideal. So this is my plan, a little fire lay, and I brought a nice 2-hour burn log with me just to do some outside cooking. So that's the plan. Okay, so as I said earlier, I'm just using the logs as like a fire lay. Not even a fire lay really, just something to keep this instant log off of the ground, so the bottom doesn't get damp and it doesn't affect the burn time. These are meant to burn for 2 hours, so that'll be plenty of time to get the dinner cooked. I can also add a few little twigs and stuff to keep it going if I want to sit around the fire later on. Okay, dinner was spot on. I went for the chili con carne and golden vegetable rice. So I'm just cleaning the pot out now. I've put a bit of boiling water back into it just to get anything that was stuck to the bottom. The fire log's still going. It's been going for about an hour now, so probably about an hour left to keep my hands warm. The temperature is dropping and it's going to get down to about -4, -5 tonight, so it's going to be really chilly, hence the hot tent. This new grill system, I'll just show you it now while I talk. So this is from a place called TJM Metalworks, and it's hand built or handmade, hand forged by a chap called Trevor. It's kind of like a custom thing. If you saw my last video, you'll have seen the swinging grill. I'll roll that for you now as well. This swinging grill system that Trevor made from TJM. Really impressed with both bits of kit. They look really durable, and they're probably going to last many years. But yeah, so we're just going to chill out now. Rocco's getting a bit cold, so I've just been throwing the stick for him every now and then just to keep his body heat up. Yeah, it won't be long until it is actually darker than it looks on the camera, obviously because it's snowed a lot. It's kind of brightens the place up. So it is getting on a bit now. We're going to probably jump in the tent soon and get that log burner going and chill out. Okay, so me and Rocco are starting to feel the chill a little bit now as the evening's going on. It's really dropped in temperature. I think it's got to be at least -1. Got to be. But yeah, I'm going to start the fire with these compressed wood shavings. They really get hot and burn for a long time. I'm going to chuck a couple of bits of fat wood on after that, and then I'm going to get some smaller bits of the oak where I've chopped up earlier. Get this fire going. Just get some heat in. I'm just going to firstly make sure our flue is fully open. Okay, so I'm just going to chuck one of them about halfway. I'll light another one off of that one and put it at the front here. Just going to crisscross some fat wood over the first two. I'm going to chuck some smaller bits of oak at an angle just to get it going. Okay, as you can see, I've lost a layer, which means I must be warm, and I am. I've took the jacket off, took the hat off. Rocco's been stealing my bed, so I'm kind of half and half with him at the moment. I was going to get in the bag, but to be honest, it's too hot for that at the moment. So yeah, we're just going to chill out in here now. Just turn that light up a little bit. We've lost all light outside, so I'm using my camera light now. But I've got plenty of oak logs to last me throughout the night if I need them. They're burning really slow, like I said earlier, they're really dense. So if I do need to get up in the night to chuck one on, I have saved a couple of the compressed shaving lighters, so I can just chuck one in, chuck a log in, and then we'll have a good hour of heat again. But yeah, I think Rocco's really enjoying it. He's actually nearly asleep down here. I think he's enjoying the heat. But yeah, it's been good so far. He's been behaving, like I say. He hasn't been more than 100 yards in any direction away from the camp, and most of the time he's just been laying in the tent or laying somewhere out there. Had a few treats, had his dinner, had a drink, so I think he's nice and content. Fingers crossed for some more snow, and tonight I might be going for a nighttime walk in the woods, because I enjoy walking through the woods when it snowed. It's just like everything's lit up, it's like it's still daylight. So yeah, I might bring you in later on that, but if not, I'll catch you in the morning. Hello again. Right, I'm going to have to stop while I talk to you because I can't see out. So we're out for a leisurely midnight stroll. Me and Rocco, wherever he is. Somewhere around there. Temperature's plummeted to about -2, although it feels a lot colder. But yeah, just thought I'd come out for a nice stroll in the snow, nothing better at night. So I'll sign out now. We're going to go back to his tent after we've had a little walk, and I'll catch you later in the morning. Morning folks. Right, as I'm sure you can probably tell by the morning footage, we actually had to go call it a night and go home last night, probably about 2 o'clock in the morning. This little fella here got really cold, started shivering. I was trying to keep him warm with a log burner, but I didn't have enough wood to keep that going all night to keep him warm. Even with the sleeping bag on him and cuddled up to me, he was still shivering. So I thought, play it safe, we'll evacuate. Obviously I left the tent and stuff here because it would have been wasting valuable time of him being cold, packing all that away. But yeah, it turns out he's not as hardy as we thought in the snow. Not like his brother. I've actually got another dog, a really similar looking dog to this, but short haired. And he's a really hardy dog in the winter, loves being in the cold. But he had an accident about a year ago, well yeah, over a year ago now. It was in my previous videos before that. And he broke both his legs, so he just finished undergoing 3 lots of surgery, so hopefully he'll be back out joining me within the next couple of months. But yeah, I think you've got a bit to go yet. He loves... You're too domesticated, aren't you, boy? No, he'll be fine. I think he just I'll remember not to bring him out on the winter camps. But now we know. So I'm just cooking up a coffee outside on the stove. I brought the stove outside so that I can slowly pack my gear away in the tent whilst I'm waiting for the water to boil. So yeah, that's the story. We nearly made it, but that's that. So yeah, I'll catch back up with you when I'm all packed away. As I'm sure you can see, we have had a fresh dumping of snow early hours this morning. Really icy. It is actually still about -3 degrees right now, and it's about 8 o'clock. Okay, so usually I'd be ruffling leaves up around where the tent had been now, just to leave completely no trace. Obviously it snowed, so there's kind of the footprint shape of the tent left there in the leaf. So all I'm going to do is just ruffle the leaves up so they spring back up, and once the snow's thawed out it'll all look the same. Or you never know, we might get some more snow today and it'll cover it up. So that's it for another camp, well, another half camp on this occasion, in a very wintry, beautiful woodland. So yeah, I've still enjoyed it. Great company having Rocco out here with me, man's best friend and all that. And also a good opportunity to have a go at pulling the sled with the gear on, the log burner and the logs. And also I was impressed with the option of having the 2-hour fire log. Just a really good idea, or a really good option to have if you know you're going somewhere where there's not going to be any dry wood, where you're going to be struggling to make a fire. So like I said, I could have had 2 hours of cooking on that with it under the grill, so that's a really good option to have. But yeah, so I've enjoyed it, still enjoyed it, and as always, much love, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you lot on the next one. Rocco, yeah.